and they become friends by passing notes all the time. Later in the evening, Brad hears some noises and leaves the room, noticing Lawrence taking the elevator. Brad follows him and uses the injection he stole to put him to sleep. When they make it to cell 4B, Brad opens the lock with Lawrence's eye and discovers the monstrous state of all the test subjects, feeling bad because he brought them here from jail. At that moment, Jonas catches Brad red-handed and explains it's a side effect of the virus, but they're doing this to save people. Brad returns to his room, only to have a nightmare about Tim telling him to stay out of his way. Meanwhile, Lila is making some calls to ask about the missing inmates, but everyone hangs up on her. Only a person at Shauna's old prison confirms that she didn't die there like the news said. The next day she meets with journalist Sierra and shares what she knows about the inmates, and Sierra promises to look into it. A few hours later at the hotel room she's sharing with Lacey, Lila gets a call from Sierra confirming there's something fishy going on and that she'll cover the story. Sometime later, Jonas notices Tim and Shauna aren't eating. It's then revealed they have meetings by appearing in each other's minds, and Tim scolds Shauna for being reckless, telling her to use her full powers to fix this. Following that advice, Shauna begins transmitting her story right into Clark's mind. Some years ago, Shauna was eager to leave her little town, and whenever she went out with friends, she would steal money from the bar to add to her hidden savings. At home her situation was horrible because her stepfather kept taking advantage of her, and one evening, she discovered he took all her money away. Shauna confronted the man, but her mother defended him from what she thought were unfair accusations. Tired of hiding, Shauna told her mother what her stepfather did to her, only to learn that her mother already knew and blamed her for provoking the guy. Devastated and furious to hear her mother didn't care, Shauna grabbed a knife and killed her mother, which was the crime that sent her to death row. As Clark sees all this, he starts the procedure to euthanize Shauna as planned. First she's knocked out with gas, then she's taken to a special cell where bright lights start burning her. However, her backstory keeps replaying in Clark's mind and in the end he feels pity for her, so he cancels the procedure. The next day, Anthony wakes up after having another nightmare, this time involving a dead girlfriend. Amy learns about this and is